Tasmania show. Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmanian show.
Tasmanian show.
You already know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You tune into the Tasmania show with Taz Tikoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies. Shout out to all the baddies copping the merch, stickers, bags, you name it. We love all flavors. Today, we're talking about Rick Ross versus Drake again. This is like one of the beefs pause that just never really kind of felt like when he did the Kendrick Lamar. It felt like when Drake and Kendrick started beefing, it was like Rick Ross came out of nowhere and it was like, what's going on? Like somebody was just looking for a battle but couldn't get one. I don't know. But if you haven't already, go and check my last episode of one of my previous episodes about Drake. Rick Ross having so much to say about Iceman being such a horrendous album. But we're gonna get into this clip of Rick Ross having something to say about another man's plane.
Pray for Drake and tell him park that old plane. It's a 1978. The cargo jet people gave it to him free for promo. And I ain't hating, but be safe. If something was to happen to you and I couldn't tell you this, be safe. And anybody getting on it, be safe, man. Wear your seat belts and make sure the oxygen thing's in there, because that was just for luggage. It wasn't for human beings.
Line, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see. Yo, when I heard that line off Whisper My Name, I had no idea who he was actually talking about. The reason why today's episode is Drake versus Rick Ross is because people are posting pictures of Rick Ross in the airport. So now it's like you always got something to say about Drake's plane. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not judging anybody, whether you want to save your bread, go commercial, economy, business, whatever. But there's pictures of Rick Ross flying economy. I bet I know who I see. And like when I heard that line, I didn't know what the hell that was in reference to. At least you better be quiet when you start whispering people's names. We're gonna get into another clip. It's some rich nigga shit of Rick Ross talking about Drake's plane.
Everybody for all the prayers, but I'm gonna tell you, we on the jet and I'm seeing the fighter jet. I see his nose. It's like Tom Cruise from Top Gun. I seen his nose. I'm seeing him in the cockpit. And I'm like, damn. I see his cheeks and nose going back from the G-force. I'm like, damn. And then, hey man, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what happened, but it happened. Come on, white boy. White boy. Come on, man. But I'm going to tell you something. What I'm going to take back about Drake old plane, BBL Drizzy, I know you got the ashtrays and the armrests and that hindsight. That's really dope. Like, you know,
I'm not gonna lie, the BBL Drizzy, the jokes and everything. It's certain people that when they troll and they jokes and Rick Ross businessman doing what he got going on, Wingstop, Bel Air, the car show, all that different stuff. But it's like he throwing a lot of extra sazon on it when it come to like Drake and all these other different things. It's like, damn, like you got all that money, like, and this is what you want to talk about. You got the 20 years of the Port of Miami. Like, don't you got a book coming out? He got an orchestra where he doing something with Beanie Siegel. Somebody like, yo, like, go get your money. You over here talking about Drake's plane, and they got pictures of you flying economy. I bet I know who I see. If I'm lying up, it's always something going on. But again, I feel like with Rick Ross, it is a lot of like trolling. And I remember he was getting trolled with the Officer Ricky and all the different things that's going on, even down to the Remy Ma. So now I feel like right now that people are like, yo, the algorithm is just like start beef. Paul, it's like Cam just warned Jim, like, yo, like some people need to mention other people's names to go viral. And so in true fashion, he gonna have something to say about G-Unit, Tony Yayo, Uncle Murder. So here's a clip of Rick Ross talking about their face, their teeth, all other types of stuff.
I'm at the #1 dentist in the game, and what I want to do is I want to give back. Uncle Murder, you ain't never killed nothing, but what I want to do is give you and all your kids a free cleaning. Mario Montoya, #1 dentist. The kids never experienced this. I'm offering you and your kids a free teeth cleaning. And I'll repair, I'll take any silver cavities out, and I'll make sure they get the best work. Now, I know what 50 going through right now. He may not be in the mood for this, Daffy Joy. That man was standing there with that chopper, and I'm out. And I know what Seer can be going through, and I want to bring Seer out. and get his teeth clean. You know, I know him. He know me. Little kid, when I seen him around. Uncle Murder, let Dollar General know. 50, let him know. So like I say, man, Mario Montoya, #1 smile in the game, $1 billion smile. I can help get your teeth clean. I can't help you with that dermatology work you need, but this, yeah, big boy. Nah, for real though. I don't know what that's like, but I can only imagine. That nigga had that chopper in that nigga, my baby mama mouth. But I'm gonna let you know, 50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. She a sex worker. No big deal. Let her come to the car show. You know the car show this Saturday. Let her come to the car show. Bring Sear to the car show. Uncle Murder, you could bring Sear. I promise nothing won't happen to you. I promise. It ain't nothing but peace at the promised land. But bring little man, and it's all good. He can get his teeth.
This shit just be looking super corny. Like, the more I see older men, respectfully, on the internet doing this, hey, yo, like, anytime I see this and you I just wonder how you feel once you put the phone down. Hey, yo, tell Sear, I'm gonna come get your teeth clean. It's like, it's so corny. It's just corny. Like, it's corny. You would be better off trying to diss him on a rap track. I'm tired of it. I don't think I'm excited about everybody trolling. It's like, I feel like people see 50 Cent and then they want to just troll in the same way that he does. But I don't know, bringing up the kids and stuff, I think it makes it very tasteless. Like, you don't got to keep bringing up, you got to find something else to stay relevant. Because if your relevancy is dependent on who you're beefing with, then my goodness. Ari Spears, Vlad TV, if you haven't checked out that episode, I don't know. I just feel like it's nasty work. People always got something to say on the internet. Like I said, Rick Ross is celebrating the Port of Miami. But maybe in the same way that 50 Cent, for example, he'll beef with you, pause, and then tag all his brands. And I think that Rick Ross is trying to do the same thing. It's like, oh, beef with you, here's my book. Beef with you, here's Bel Air. Beef with you, but it's like someone's done that. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's not landing for me like that. I think if he just kind of like just rebrands himself and kind of fades back like Drake did for a minute, and then he might be able to come out swinging, but you're doing a lot, and I think it's tarnishing the brand every time you talk. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you really gang, bang that like button. And if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, please keep your ass inside. You're tuning into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tikoon. I'm Lyin, I'm Flyin economy. I bet I know who I see. Tikoon running up the score, Tazzy's baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter, fuck her like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tikoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon, damn. All your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.